we have the second one to go.
I took a couple of days holiday at the beginning of this week and travelled with my family to Samburu. It was the first time we'd been able to visit Samburu. We loved it. We had this fantastic wilderness, beautiful culture, probably unique in the earth. But what struck me more than anything was that in the 3 days we spent in Samburu Park, I think we encountered only 3 other tourist vehicles during that time. And this shows very graphically the impact that COVID is having on economies, on local livelihoods that have been intrinsically linked to the protection of wildlife, and the challenges that this puts, because people are unfortunately tempted sometimes to recourse to illegal trade to try and make some fun money in these difficult times. So I draw 2 conclusions from this. One, I think there's probably not been a better time to actually get out and visit some of these national parks at this moment. Not only have the government and KWS attempted to reduce the entry price to make it more affordable to many Kenyan families.
We cannot manage the wildlife sector the same way we used to manage it in 1970s. In March this year, the government has approved the new policy for wildlife. The last policy that was there before was 1975. From 1975, we haven't had a new policy until March this year. So that policy now is on board. We have now gone to Parliament for a sessional paper. Our sessional paper is sessional paper number 1, 2020. We are going to involve all the stakeholders on these policy changes so that we can move together. Post-COVID, it should be the new normal, even in the tourism sector and as well in the wildlife sector. KWS used to generate 4.2 billion Kenya shillings in terms of park entry fees. Although the budget to run KWS is 8 billion. So the balance of the 8 billion and the revenue we generate of 4 billion is funded by government, exclusively by government. Now we have that decline of 4.2 billion. We are estimating 2020-2021, we will generate probably only less than $1 billion. That's why we want to partner with yourselves and see how best we can be able to raise resources to manage this national heritage.